everyone! So if you couldn't already tell by, the title of this video, and also in my background, I am in my closet right now. And I wanted to do today just a video decluttering my closet, testing out some different Pinterest hacks I had picked up online. I'm really in a space of decluttering and getting rid of things that I'm no longer using and just having things around me that make me really happy. I thought I would do a bit of a closet tour and show you guys sort of where we started 2 years ago and where we're at now. And so the first thing I want to show you guys is when we moved into the house, we just had a basic closet rod up all the way around the room, and as soon as I'd put up all my stuff, we were downstairs and just like moving in other, like unpackaging other boxes and stuff, and we hear this huge like boom, and I was like, oh my gosh, what was that? This is what happened. Yeah, no, apparently I had too many clothes. So after having just moved into the house, we had to take everything out again. And I basically just took 2 standing wardrobe units that I had from our previous house that I had in the background of some of my videos and stuff. And I just used those to house my clothes. And it stayed that way for like a year and a half. And then we finally got around to actually renovating the closet into a usable space that works for both Chris and I, and it looks beautiful and I love it, but it still feels cluttered. I haven't actually taken the time to like properly put things away the way that I feel like would make the most sense for how I use the space. You couldn't already tell from my Rachel Loves channel, I'm just in a very like purging mood. I want to keep things around me that keep me happy and make me feel just very calm and stress-free. I'm going to give you guys a tour, like a before shot of where I'm at, and then we're going to test out some different Pinterest hacks and make this place a little bit more useful. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy these declutters, and don't forget to check out the playlist if you want to see more. And without further ado, let's get into this. So first things first, I wanted to kind of walk you through the space. Don't mind the light, by the way. We're not done. The rest of the pieces are right in here. So starting with Chris's side, he has this sort of opening area here, and it took us some time to like figure out the layout that would work best for us, but he wanted this part to be open for like socks and stuff like that, and then a closed one for any sweat clothes and things that I didn't want to look at when I opened up the closet, all right? And then he has t-shirts and nicer shirts, and then like dress shirts and pants and stuff like that. And then everything else is mine. But you know what? We decided that together, all right? So this unit right here is where I keep my shoes, which this also needs a little bit of a purge. And then down here is just a bunch of drawers. One of the drawers down here is where all my bags are. Oh, this is terrible right now, but like I've just been kind of throwing them in there. How I am and how my kids are, I wanted the bags to be put away. I don't have super fancy expensive bags, so there wasn't any like, ooh, I want to like put this like Gucci up here or whatever. So I wanted to keep them all out of the way. I also knew that it would end up looking like this most of the time. So I have some hacks and stuff I want to test out for this drawer. And then this has just been like sweaters and stuff, just been kind of thrown in there. And then right now, this is just like a couple of sunglasses. So obviously need to utilize this space a little bit better. So that is something I'm going to be working on today. And then here is like an obnoxious number of dresses. Considering how not often I wear dresses, I have a lot of them. And then up here is like fancier shirts all the way down to like everyday shirts, but these are all like long sleeve ones. And I tried sort of color coding it starting from dark to light, and each category is sort of how I'd been organizing it up until a point. Like now it's kind of messy. And then everything is on these like velvet hangers. I think I got these at Costco. And it just makes everything look a little bit more streamlined. And then down here are some more sweaters, things that need to be hung up, or just things that I was reaching for a lot. Then pants down here, and then t-shirts up here. And then here is my little doored space. And inside we have just I have a robe for some reason, as well as like sweat clothes and I don't know, shorts and I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. And then we have socks in here and underwear and pajamas, and then like I think this is summer clothes, like I think. But I love that it's behind doors, so like I don't have to look at this every single time I just walk into the closet, you know? This is actually where all of our laundry goes. So I have a basket here and a basket here for lights and darks, but we kind of put this here for now because we had our suitcases out from our cruise. And it was kind of a nice space for it. I think I want to turn this into one for towels. I like to separate out towels because I'm extra like that. But right now it's been housing this, so we might change that up. And then at the very top, we have a whole bunch of space as well for stuff, which is, again, not super organized. So I want to get, I think, some bins and stuff just for extra things that have been just mossing up here. don't even know what's up here. I think what I want to do is I want to take out one section at a time from my closet. You know how Pinterest, they always have those like decision-making trees? It's like, do you wear this item? Have you worn it in the last 6 months? Have you da-da-da-da? I think I want to follow one of those for each section and just kind of see if it helps at all. Okay, so these are all my dresses as well as like a couple of rompers and things, but I thought this would be a good place to start. Also, I'm in my filming space because it has the best light. And I thought I would start with the decision trees and we'd go through some of the items and kind of walk through and see if that helps me in deciding whether or not I'm going to keep it. So we're going to start with this one, which is the first one that showed up. How to your closet. Wow, gets right to the point. So I'll start with this one. This is from Topshop. This is actually more of like a sleeveless trench coat kind of thing. So it says, have you worn this in the last 6 months? Yes. Following the decision tree. This one's really confusing. It's got dots leading all over the place. Oh, the yes just goes all the way to hang it. Well, that seems a little bit questionable. What if I wore it and I was like okay with it? What if I haven't worn it since then, 6 months ago? I don't know if I like this one. Let's try a different one. Every time it says, have you worn it in the last 6 months? And you say yes, they just expect you to keep it. Okay, let's go through some of these until I come across something that I haven't worn in 6 months. Haha, haven't worn this in 6 months. Does it fit? Yes. Yes, it does. Did you actually think I was gonna get changed? As if I'm getting out of my sweatpants. How does it look? Should have a mirror up for this. It looks pretty good. I like this one because it wasn't too like cleave heavy when I was nursing and my like chest got a lot bigger. That is gonna be a thing for me actually. I'm gonna find a lot of things in here that I'm like, I don't like it right now, but it looks really good when I'm nursing or pregnant. So yes, I'm keeping this. Is it my favorite piece I've ever owned? No, but it's one of those pieces that I really like for that specific purpose. Maybe this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. I wish this had pockets. It doesn't. So I'm gonna start it my way, which is first going through the entire thing and finding things that I know I don't wanna keep. Done, boom. Like I know that was really quick and like basically what was going through my head is like, I haven't worn it in a really long time. I don't like the way that it looks on me, but like I've kept it because other people do. And I have pieces that fit for the occasion that I kept it for that I like better. So that's basic, that's my process for choosing things that I like and what I don't like and what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping. This one I am struggling with because first of all, the 1A is beautiful. Such a great, easy summery dress. This is from Olive and Oak. I don't even know what that is. I think it's from Boohoo. But this one I find I need to wear like a slip underneath it because it's just a little bit on the sheer side for me personally. And I can see like my bra underneath it, but it's so comfortable. This one I feel like I need to try on. So here's the dress on, you know what I mean? Like it's just like an easy, flowy kind of a cute dress, but like you can see my bra through it. So unless I got like a cute bra, but the fact that you wouldn't be able to see it anywhere but on the sides, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna give this one away to someone that either doesn't need to wear a bra or just finds a cute way to wear this a little bit better. But yeah, no, I think I need to give this one away. Now I feel like what I wanna do is sort of organize it the way that I want it to go back into the closet. So I'm gonna do all my summer dresses towards the front and my winter dresses towards the back and then color code them. Also I have a bunch of like random cardigans in here. Probably not the place for it. And this is a top. Again, I don't know what's going on. And this is a bridesmaid's dress for an upcoming wedding. Look how cute it is. Okay, this needs to go in my closet before I ruin it. All right, there we go. That is a little bit better. And I have taken out some pieces that I am no longer using. So now we're gonna go on to the rest of the closet. And now I think I'm just gonna bring the camera into the closet. I think this is just gonna be easier. And I'm gonna go through the same process. Have I worn this recently? Is it something I just keep it because I think I'll wear it one day? I kind of wanna go through and do the easy stuff first and then go through and I'll put stuff on my little side pull-out rod type thing if I want to try anything on, and then color sort it. So for the top right here, you guys can see it is all kind of put together, and I have all my fancy shirts from darkest to lightest, and then more casual everyday shirts over here, again darkest to lightest. Another hack I want to test out is for my tank tops, because I ended up just kind of folding them over one hanger. Sort of, I had some black ones and then some white ones and some tan ones, so I kind of put them over one because I was running out of hangers. But one thing I want to try is using the S hooks, the shower hooks, and kind of hanging them over this. That's one thing that keeps popping up over and over again. Shower hooks. Everyone loves the shower curtain hooks. So these are the ones I have here, and now that I look at it, I don't know if these are gonna work. These may be not S-y enough, if that makes sense. I don't think that's gonna hold anything. I mean, it does, but then it like hangs down weird. No, I don't like that. No, see, that's too much work. I'm never gonna do that. I mean, like, technically it works. I just don't like the look of it. And to be honest, I just think I would rather fold it over the hanger than do this. Maybe it's different if they are actual like S-shaped and would hold on to the pieces a little bit better, but I don't know. I just don't think that I would do it, and I just like folding it over. I think that's easier. And I've been keeping all the pieces that I want to try on and see if I want to keep them up on this little pull out rack here. Like hardware stores have them, but I have one on mine and one on Chris's as well. And it's just great for either laying out outfits or in this case, kind of going through inventory of what I have. If I'm not sure about it, I want to try it on and then see if I like it. Okay, so now getting into all of this space in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out and sort of sort it into categories and just see what categories I have, how big each of those categories are, and that will help me to see like what can go up here. Can I put anything in bins? Will that make it easier to find? One of the things I know a lot of people have issues with in letting go of clothes are the sentimental reasons. One of the shirts that I'm keeping for sentimental reasons, this actually was a gift from my Oma and Opa. My Oma died a number of years ago, but they used to travel all over Europe constantly. And this is one of the shirts. This is my sleep shirt. It's not something that takes up a ton of space, but it's just one of those pieces that has a really good memory to it. So now I have all of my piles here. So a lot of pajamas, which no one is surprised by. I have a couple of pairs of workout shorts for not working out, some sweaters, as well as some leggings, and then some sweatpants and some shorts and also bathing suits. So I think what I'm going to do in reorganizing this is I'm going to put all my pajamas into one of those drawers. Any of my like swimwear stuff as well as shorts is going to go at the bottom. And then up here, sweaters and like sweatpants and Lulus and stuff like that. It's just like, let's call it what it is. Those are the things that I'm reaching for the most often, and that's like right when you walk into the closet. So it's perfect. Oh my gosh, guys, this is looking so much better. So I have all my pants and my leggings up here, sweatpants up in the back, and then my sweaters and everything here. Oftentimes in the summer, we'll go outside and we'll have drinks. So I just have a bunch of sweaters here that my sisters-in-law and I can just grab and go downstairs. Socks and underwear and stuff like that. And then pajamas are all nicely folded, so I have them all there. And then summer clothes. Now I actually know that there are only summer clothes in here. This is very exciting, everyone. And the best part is that I don't have to look at it. Ha! All right, now I'm trying on a whole bunch of clothes that I just wasn't sure about and all that stuff. So I'm wearing a pair of pants right now. And this is the stuff that I'm not sure if I remember how it feels, how it fits, how it wears. And this will just give me a better idea of what I need to keep and what I don't. All right, I tried on all the rest of the clothes and I have put away the ones that I am keeping. And now I'm gonna go on to all my shoes. So I'm gonna start by taking down all of the shoes that are currently on the shelf and then arranging them so that I have all of the winter ones up at the top and the summer ones down at the bottom, and then getting rid of any that I just don't wear. And then I want to show you guys this one thing, what I was doing with my sunglasses. So all my sunglasses were just kind of living in this drawer, as you guys saw before, and I didn't know what to do with it. And then I noticed that I had an extra necklace stand, and like it actually works really well for it. So I'm gonna go grab some of my sunglasses that are downstairs that I'm not currently wearing as well. And yeah, another little Pinteresty kind of hack for you. Now that that is done, I'm going to go on to these lovely drawers. So I think what I am going to do is I'm actually going to take my scarves because they're more like wintry, and I'm going to combine it with all of my sweaters, all like what, like 5 of them, and I'm going to put them all into this drawer here. They were just eating up so much space in the closet, and so I just felt like that was a better use. You can see I've hung up these because you know what? I'm a robe girl. I do love myself a good robe, and they don't fit in the bathroom. And now lastly, going on to my purse drawer. So I wanted to do a Pinterest hack that I saw online, and it was using like a mail sorter or like a letter organizer or something to house any of your shorter or like smaller purse clutches and stuff like that. I was like, oh, go and buy one. And then I realized I had one sort of that I was using. I used to use it for palettes, and it's this thing right here. I think it's actually for like pot lids and stuff. So I'm just gonna see if this ends up working. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. This is the thing that I didn't even know that I needed in my life. And then I just have a couple of other purses, so I just kind of stuck them over there. But wow, that's awesome. And then I think I'm gonna move this and put this sunglasses thing with all of my jewelry, which is out in the front. You can see in the before and afters that I feel like I've cleared a bunch of stuff. You can see the big pile of different products that I have put away for friends and family and charities. And I feel really good. I feel lighter, I feel happier. So let me know if you guys want to see more more of these types of declutters, if you want to see the other ones that I've done in the past, go and check out the full playlist. I have done a ton of these and I find them to be so good. I'm still in the process of doing my beauty room one, so if you missed that one, I did that on past Sunday. So go and check out that video. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah.